Hi, everybody, and welcome to the No Depression Sessions. We're here at Chelsea Studios NYC right now with the Brook and the Bluff. Guys, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, sound check has sounded wonderful. We're looking forward to sharing 3 of your songs from the brand new record, Werewolf. Congratulations to you on that. It just came out like 3 weeks ago-ish, so hot off the presses. What do you guys want to do first here today?
We're going to do a song called Can't Figure It Out. Right? One, two, one, two, three.
I've been standing up, I've been trying to just give myself a break. I've been breathing in, now I'm breathing out. Nothing seems to take. Is it on my face? I've been stuck in place. Don't come looking for me, I don't wanna be found. I've been running on empty, floating around and round. What you wanted from me, I can't give to you now. Tried to fix myself, but can't figure it out. As I'm standing up, I start stretching out, covering up my tracks. All this petty shit, all that word of mouth, there's no looking back. 'Cause I know that face, I've been stuck the same. Don't come looking for me, I don't wanna be found. I've been running on empty, floating around and round. What you wanted from me, I can't give to you now. Tried to fix myself, but can't figure it out. Don't come looking for me, I don't wanna be found. I've been running on empty, floating around and round and round and round. What you wanted from me, I can't give to you now. Tried to fix myself, but can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Sick of me now.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you very much for sharing that song. And we had a chance a little bit to talk offline about the way this album was created and the idea behind it, trying to represent the feeling of the live show as well as possible in a studio album, and the idea that you created it obviously with different instrumentation than is being used here today, but in the same idea where you're listening to each other in a room and using minimal overdubs, minimal studio tricks, just listening to each other and playing. Can you tell us more about what that process was like to bring Werewolf to life?
Yeah, of course. Take it away, Tuna.
I mean, we just had this feeling going into this record. We wanted to do it like together live as a band because we felt like we've always had this energy at our live shows that is separate and special compared to our records. And so we were like, well, what if we don't take a song into the studio unless it already sounds great and is really fun to play together. And I think like the songs being enjoyable to play was a huge part of it.
Yeah. That was kind of like the main goal. It was like, is this going to be one of the 10 best, most fun songs in our live set? Is this going to be one of our favorite to play? Yeah. And everything else just kind of fell under that umbrella. That was kind of the main, like, the tent pole or the lighthouse or something. Yeah.
And we're on the road right now, and I think we can confirm that all the songs. Yeah. Before we start any song at this show from Werewolf, I just think, man, this is about to go really well. This is gonna be really fun to play, and it really has been. So I love it. Yeah.
And that's not always the case, you know. Sometimes we start a song and we're like, "Oh shit, is this gonna? Are we gonna get to the end?" Yeah. But
it's
not
like
with
if
these.
The band's having fun on stage. It's usually the crowd will have fun too.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Sweet, man. These are all excellent problems to have. That's a good thing that you're in that position. And are there any cities in particular? I know you're Nashville guys now, Birmingham, Alabama in New York City now, which is a fun city to be in. Are there any cities that really particularly you look forward to playing in because the crowds are just the best in addition to those 3 cities I just mentioned?
In addition, I was going to say New York, but we're adding on to that.
Dealer's choice also. Just redact to the last half of that question. New York can be the answer because that's a good answer.
Denver is always really fun.
Denver's Austin, Texas is always really energetic for us, I feel like, and we've always had a good time. A lot of the cities that we've been going to for almost 10 years at this point, like Atlanta, we just did Atlanta, and Atlanta is always really special and kind of like, you know, the 3 of us went to college at Auburn, so that's only an hour and a half away from Atlanta, so we have like a lot of that energy there. I think a lot of our college friends went like from Auburn to Atlanta, so that's another one too.
Yeah. There's so many good ones. I mean, really, just once we make it out to the West Coast, just that whole strip is just feels so good. Feels so like relaxed out there, and I feel like our music fits in there. Yeah, it's always a nice to be in the part of the country where there's space to expand, which is decidedly not the case in most of the East Coast. But Colorado and California, it's kind of nice. Stretch out. Well, this sounds great so far. There's still 2 more songs from Werewolf coming up in this session. What do you want to do second today?
We are actually going to play a song called 105, which shouts out Carolina, some of the North Carolina places that we love. We also love North Carolina, so 105. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Baby, won't you meet me on the other side? I'm off to Carolina, going 105. No, I'm in the wrong, I gotta drive all night. I'm off to Carolina, feel like I'm gonna break down. I'm all torn up, 'cause I just thought I might lose you now. Baby, won't you meet me on the other side? I'm off to Carolina, going 105. Don't know if I'll make it back to you in time. I'm off to Carolina, feel like I'm gonna break down. I'm all torn up, 'cause I just thought I might lose you now. I might lose you now. I'm all torn up, 'cause I just thought I might lose. Baby, won't you meet me on the other side? I'm off to Carolina, going 105. Don't know if I'll make it back to you in time. I'm off to Carolina, feel like I'm gonna break down. I'm all torn up, 'cause I just thought I might lose you now. I might lose you now. I can't lose.
Right, guys, thank you again for coming and playing this music. It sounds fantastic. I like the studio album quite a bit. I was telling you we were listening to it a lot at the Big Ears Festival in Knoxville just the other day, and as a trio, it's also gorgeous. These songs stripped down very elegantly. It sounds great. And so lyrically, we've got a little bit of a theme between what you just played and what you're about to play, in that, I mean, kind of all of us probably in this room, you guys certainly are rambling dudes and live at a band touring life. And ever since COVID, I used to have a studio, but ever since COVID, now we build these pop-up studios. So we're kind of literally on tour as well. So I definitely, the songs about being on the road resonate more and more with me. How do you like life on the road? You've been doing it for years and years, so we get better as we go. The first few years are pretty sloppy and chaotic, or can be for some. How are you doing with life on the road now? How do you like it? And how satisfied are you with your life?
We're just cutting straight to it.
Cutting straight to it. I honestly wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm like, we get to play music with we're friends, and like at this point we've been together for 10 years. It's basically a family, so we're on the road together all the time, and we get to play songs that we made together. I think there's not like kind of a better existence like for what I would have picked. I love it. I will say there was adjustment, like being on like touring for almost 10 years now. You know, we started floors, couches, Taco Bell, McDonald's, and that's pretty much it. Maybe some Chick-fil-A every once in a while, or Chipotle. But like over the years as we've gone, I think we've found out ways to kind of like keep our bodies intact a little bit more than when we were like 24, 25. You know, we've gotten up over 30, so you have to kind of start thinking about your knees. And your
knees or
your knees? Yeah,
your
no,
knees.
your knees. Yeah, and needs, I guess, but your actual joints and your back and stuff. So, I think it's awesome. I love being a musician. I love traveling.
Yeah,
it is kind of like two different lives, which is weird. You go and you leave, and you're gone for like, you know, sometimes up to like 8 weeks at a time or even more, and you kind of have to like drop back into your real life when you get back. And that's always like, that's probably the most adjustment that happens, is that first week when you get home and you're like, we're not throwing a party every night and nobody's yelling for me or something like that, or like we're not like having this big energy exchange at 9:15 p.m. and so you're like wired at 11 o'clock and you're just like, why can't I go to sleep? But I think I still would never trade it for anything.
Yeah, it's like the best parts about being on the road, honestly, the adventure of it. Like getting to go to New York for the first time was incredible, like 10 years ago. But I feel like it's the family like you create on the road who's doing it with you. You almost have to become a tight-knit group to make it through in like a really meaningful way and like make it a meaningful experience. And so that part of it is like incredible. The flip side is that it's really hard to leave your people at home that you love too, you know? So it's like, that's the balance that you have to find.
But we find it.
We find it.
Yeah. We're just a bunch of road dogs. We've been doing it for 10 years. It's second nature to us.
Seasoned by the road.
Seasoned by the road.
Suffered.
Yeah. Under
Pontius Pilate.
Yeah, pretty happy. Pretty happy with being on the road.
You happy with your life?
Happy with my life, for sure. Yeah. It's great. Sometimes you have to remind yourself, because like sometimes we're like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe we're driving through the night from Salt Lake City to Denver to make this show, and it's like, but then you just got to remember that we're so lucky to be doing this. Yeah.
The music is my favorite part about the music shows.
Yeah, me too.
I enjoy that quite a bit.
Strange enough, you'd think it'd be like, I don't know, the food or something, but
Well, cheers to Road Dogging. Let's slam some Red Bulls and finish this No Depression session with one more song from Werewolf. What do you guys want to do third today?
We're going to close it out with Gone for the Weekend.
Between my instincts, I'm correct in everything I should be. Left the burner on, caught the kitchen stove again. Funny how that something can wind up circling to a pile of nothing. Left it unlocked to find me asleep when you pull in. And I'll keep holding everything in while you're gone for the weekend. I've been gone for a couple years. It feels so wrong to be standing here. Should I be moving now while you're gone for the weekend? I've been gone for a couple years. And feels so wrong to be standing here. Should I get moving now? In between my memories, I'm losing grip of what I hold most dearly. Spoke before I thought, like I'd steep my words in gin. Everything that should be is upside down and walking on the ceiling. And the fire's not out, but the smoke is billowing. Still I keep holding everything in while you're gone for the weekend. I've been gone for a couple years. It feels so wrong to be standing here. Should I be moving now while you're gone for the weekend? I've been gone for a couple years. It feels so wrong to be standing here. Should I get moving now? For the weekend, I've been gone for a couple years. It feels so wrong to be standing here. Should I be moving now while you're gone for the weekend? I've been gone for a couple years. It feels so wrong to be standing here. Should I get